Hello and welcome to Gina Moon. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go ahead and tune in to see what messages Spirit has here for you during this given time. Before we jump in, just know that this reading is sponsored by Psychic Source, and I'll tell you all about the amazing offer they have for you at the end of the reading. If you would like to watch the link to the extended, you can find that link down in the description box below. Also, I have pinned it in the first comment that you will see down below as well. Now, in the extended is where we dive deeper into this entire situation. We get all of the details. We clarify the positions, and we also get more information on the other person's energy. If you would like to instead book a personal reading, you can also find that link down in the description box below. If you've got some personal questions that you want to ask me, again, you can find both links down there as well. Without further ado, let's jump right in, because you guys, the energies are very intense for this entire month. Not just for you, but for everybody. So new viewers who are just hearing this message for the first time and you feel like you're losing your marbles, no, it's not you. It's the planetary movements, the planetary energies that are having everybody feel like everybody's losing their marbles. But no, we'll see. We'll see. All right, you're starting with the dominant energy of the drum roll. Big energies I'm sensing here. Wow, okay, this is nice, this is nice. So far, so good. You can breathe. Okay. If you see the number 333, 303, that is all about communication, speaking up, but also listening to what others have got to tell you. I'm sensing here that you've been hard at work. You've been focusing in on something. For some of you guys, of course, it's love related, because that's just the energy that comes up the most in these readings, but it can be anything. This can be related to any area of your life, because this is a general reading. So it could be love, career, family, finances, friends, whatever else. But I see here that you've got recognition and reward. Look at that. This young man, he is being honored. He's wearing that golden necklace, it's like a medal. And he's being honored for doing such a good job. Recognition and reward. Now, this is an interesting energy, because this is actually talking about working together as a team. Teamwork. This is not about him just doing that on his own and then getting recognized. So if this is any kind of situation, there is something here that is about to bring in a sense of stability, a sense of recognition. If some of you guys right now feel like you are not being recognized, you're not being valued, you feel like you're not being seen, like you keep trying to show up, and there's oblivion around you. So you keep trying. But there is something good about this showing up, because it's saying that you're finally going to receive some kind of recognition, some kind of validation. People or one particular energy will start seeing your worth and your value. Because this young man, he's now being offered something much better. A better position, a bigger offer, but he's being seen in such a way where he himself is like kind of starting to feel doubtful. Doubts, fears, insecurities of, really? am I really worthy of this? Type vibes. We're going to see. Let's tune in. If you have not yet subscribed to the channel, go ahead, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, comment down below, letting me know how these readings all resonate for you. I love hearing from you guys. And of course, more than anything else, make sure that you give the video a thumbs up, you guys. Like the video, because when you like the video, give it a thumbs up. It really helps support me and the channel. All right, let's go ahead and tune in. Some of you guys have been mentioning that. Should we take them? Let's take a peek. Okay. I see that there's something growing. Something growing, something about to grow. And I'm sensing that for some of you, there's a brand new connection, person, energy that you're about to meet. For others of you, you've already met them. And the potential for growth is there, but it comes with choices and decisions. So we'll see how that plays a role in your reading. But as I was saying, some of you guys have been mentioning that you're not getting the notification bell. Look down where it says subscriptions. And down there, you click on that and you click all. You'll see my name. Look at the little bell. Click on the little bell. Make sure that the check mark is on all, because a lot of times it's not. That's how you'll get the notifications. Okay? Let me know if that helped. All right. Let's tune in. Wow. What is going on? Okay. You could be dealing with the sign of Aquarius. I see the sign of Capricorn. Whatever other sign this is, doesn't necessarily have to be any of those, but here comes judgment call. For some of you, there is a situation, an idea, a connection, or a desire that you thought was forgotten. You thought, well, you know what? That's gone. That person, gone. That desire for a connection, not there, right? Gone. A person that you knew, right? No longer there. But this is something that is reminding you of that idea, person, place, thing. And it's the trumpet call. There's some kind of lessons here to be learned. For some, you are learning through these experiences. And I feel that this actually comes also through judgment. Actual judgment. Criticizing. Because for some of you, you are either criticizing an outside energy, person, place, thing, or you feel that they're criticizing you. We're going to see when we tune in. But this comes with lessons. It's almost as if the reason why that's happening is because this is supposed to sharpen you. It's not supposed to make you feel doubtful of yourself. It's supposed to make you feel smarter. It's supposed to make you remember your worth and your value, which we just talked about. Being recognized. So we'll see how this is playing a role when we clarify. We'll leave it at that for now. Now, I see that what's challenging you is, for a lot of you, a connection that is on a very shaky foundation, or it's been disconnected, right? It's like the emotional part of it, there's been a disconnect. For some, you're starting to feel this, or you soon will. You are dealing with an outside energy. And this outside energy, of course, I can see the disconnect. They're not putting in the work and the effort. They've lost focus. Right now, I see that you, the connection situation, it's not in their focus at all. Either somebody here is not paying attention to you, they're not recognizing you, they're not valuing you, you don't feel appreciated, because they're not really showing up. It's like they're not doing anything. And it's affecting you emotionally. It doesn't feel good. But what you're not realizing is that this is a little bit of a test. Because like I said, you can either say, well, they don't love me, they don't care about me, they don't recognize me, whether this is love, career, family, finances, friends, or you can say, wait a minute, what? What do you mean this person doesn't know who the hell I am? Right? Because you still have here recognition and reward. It's a matter of how are you approaching this challenge? Are you letting somebody's words and judgment get to you? Because the judgment can come through unspoken words. The judgment can come through just energy, where you feel the vibe is off, where the person that used to do this for you no longer is, or never did, or just isn't, you know? We're going to see. Now, in the recent past, I see that divine soulmate union. Wow. You met somebody, there was butterflies in your stomach, sparks flew, but your heart, more than anything, expanded. So did theirs. There was a beautiful union based on love, based on reciprocity. For some, it could have just been that perfect job, that perfect partner, perfect career, or just the perfect dynamic. It felt like there was a flow, a nice, natural flow. It felt destined. This outside energy in the recent past, I feel that there was something about them that was making you feel like, at some point, like you weren't being seen. Because they were wearing a blindfold. There's a little bit of a part of this that says, this person was giving you excuses as to why they couldn't do this, why they weren't doing that, why this, why that. They came across as a victim. Not wanting to own their own stuff, not taking responsibility for their own behavior, the things that they wouldn't do, didn't say, etc. Their mind was taken by fear, anxiety, insecurity. And you kept telling them, no, but this is real. But what are you talking about? And you were dealing with a person who was either in denial of the connection, didn't want to see you for you, and heavily making up excuses as to why this couldn't be. Now, those excuses came about either through direct voicing that or indirectly, because they weren't showing up. Their fears, anxieties, insecurities were holding them back. They were afraid of something, getting hurt, Maybe. Were they hiding something? Could be. Only you know. It's the past. We will see. In your present energy, things are changing very drastically, or have changed. Because I feel that for you, the roles are shifting or have shifted, whether this is the same person or a completely different one. We will see. But you're coming across as now feeling stuck yourself. Whereas before you were free. You were flowing. But now I see you in bondage. I see that now you're feeling stuck. For some of you, you don't know this. It's subconscious. It's something that's playing itself out as an obsession, something ongoing that keeps happening and happening and happening. This can be a toxic situation, a codependent connection, self-sabotage. This can also be a focus on superficiality. And for others, temptation is pulling you in. The temptation to feel good no matter what. I just want to feel good no matter what. You just want to fill a void with whatever this is. Toxic energy. This can be control issues, an obsession. But it's keeping you in bondage. For some, you don't want to be there. For others, you think you do. But there's an aspect of it that's already feeling off. It looks a little dark. We'll see. This outside energy right now in the present moment, they are showing up as creating drama. There's a lot of conflict, there's a lot of friction, there's a lot of tension, a lot of push and pull. And it's almost as if you both want the same thing, but you're going about it in a different way. And those ways, both yours and theirs, isn't working. It's not working. They keep fighting, they keep triggering, they keep instigating, right? And you keep falling for it. They push your buttons and you react. So the drama starts all over again. There's a sense here of competition, power struggle, temptation, arguments. And for a lot of you, it's outside people that are influencing this drama. Gossip, jealousy, whatever else. We will see when we clarify. If we don't get to all of the clarifiers here, we will definitely get to them in the extended, because this is already getting very intense. In the near future, I'm not liking it. I'm not liking it at all. But you and your spirit team and your future self, your future self is coming in and reminding you of something. Because I see that in the near future, there's a sense of isolation, but not of your own doing. There's a sense of rejection, rather. A sense of feeling left out in the cold. A sense of you not being included. And for others of you, something here that is pulling you into an old trauma being replayed in the near future. For some, it could be money. It could be struggle, monetary struggle. But for others, this can be some kind of trauma from the past that you're still holding on to. And your future self is coming in and saying, hey, look at what you're getting yourself into right now. Look at where you are right now. If you keep this one going, you're not going to like yourself in the future, in the near future. There is someone here who is giving you some kind of advice. There is something here that's saying that you've been ignoring that advice. For some, it's your own inner voice. For others, it's an actual outside energy that's been giving you advice on the situation. But because you're so obsessed over it, or whatever it is that's keeping you in this toxic energy, you're ignoring that advice. But what I'm seeing here is that in the near future, there's an outside energy coming through for you. This outside energy is coming through as healing. They come through as an energy here that I feel can potentially be your advisor. But you're looking down, you're ignoring it, you're not paying attention to it. And I'm sensing here that for some, it can be other than advice. It's just someone showing up. Because remember, for some of you, it's an idea or some advice from the past showing back up as a lesson that you weren't ready for at the time, that you ignored, but it's coming back around because you're asking for it subconsciously. Being in this energy is your ego enjoying whatever this is. I mean, are you enjoying it? But there's another aspect of it that is saying there's a lesson here that you're being given again. Okay? And even though you weren't ready for that lesson back then, it's coming back around. Because the devil showing up right now is an indication that your soul is asking for help, but your ego is holding on to this toxic energy. Your ego wants liberation. And because your ego wants liberation, it's trying to get you into a situation that is this tense, this dramatic, this toxic, just to see if you feel such great discomfort that you finally say, you know what? I can't anymore. But what I'm seeing here is that it's very hard for you to. But there's help on the way. For some, it's a person that you are about to meet or have recently met. For others, it's a past person. Let's go ahead and clarify. Okay. I see that for you, it's very challenging to ignite a spark within a connection, a situation, because it's almost as if you are resisting working together as a team. There's a lack of wanting to compromise. There's a lack of not wanting to hear what other people have got to tell you, for whatever reason that is. And looking at these two, I'm sensing that there's some kind of encouragement that is coming from someone that does admire you. They admire who you are, your talent, but you're very doubtful about it. It's like you're not trusting it. You're not trusting it, and therefore, the fact that you have trust issues about this person, situation, whatever, whoever this energy is, that is what's taking away that spark, that potential brand new beginning. Because right now I feel like you're very much so in your head. And being too logical about situations without listening to your intuition and your soul can be detrimental in these types of circumstances. Let's get more clarity on this other energy. Because I see you very logical, practical right now. You're trying to do things that you think are right. Yeah. I see that this outside energy, even if you guys have moved on, separated, or not, or there's that energy bubbling on the surface, this outside energy, it's not easy for them to move on, to let go. It's not easy for them to forget the memories that you guys have built. Of course, yeah, maybe they're, telling themselves, yeah, I moved on, I let go, or they're acting that way, kind of like, I'm not going to invest anything more into this. There's no more effort from their part. But it's still difficult for this person to finally just move on, clean slate. For some, it could have been an ending, right? For others, it's still kind of ongoing. And I feel that there's a lack of consistency from their part. There's a lack of loyalty, a lack of consistency, a lack of stability. Like they're not making you feel like this is something stable. But what I'm also getting is that there's a mutual feeling of rejection. They also feel rejected. They also feel misunderstood. This is getting really good. Because you guys are literally becoming a mirror right now. And even though I do see an open door, I do see that eventually there is a potential for you to be recognized and valued. We still have to see why is it that you guys are both feeling the same, because if that's the case, then where's the solution? You feel rejected, they feel ignored. Where's the solution? Now you have here missing piece. I see two energies. Yours and someone else's, and you both want the same thing, but again you're going about it in a different way, which is causing miscommunication, misunderstandings. And it says here, you are my missing puzzle piece. We were made for one another. We're going to move into the extended. And in the extended is where we're going to clarify, because again, this is still up in the air. I feel like there's a big shift that's about to happen, because you're getting this major arcana energy with this huge lesson. And I feel like it pertains to both you and this outside energy. So this is a big shift that I'm already feeling. So we're going to go into this outside energy's vibration. We're going to see and clarify their deeper feelings, emotions for you, their subconscious thoughts about you, their next moves and actions towards you, how the situation is all going to develop and turn out for you, what's going to be the final result. And we will end the reading with any guidance messages for you from Spirit. Those are very important for you, because that's how you'll know how to proceed forward, what to do. Now, you can find the link to the extended down in the description box below, also in the first comment that I've pinned down below as well. But if you want more so of a personal reading where you have personal questions that you want to ask me, you can also find that link down below, right below the extended link. For now, I'll see you in the extended. Now, also stay tuned, because I do have an amazing offer for you guys from Psychic Source. You guys, it's truly an amazing offer. I'm not just saying that. Some of you guys have asked me which psychics do I recommend. I do recommend a few. One of them, her name is Pixie. She is amazing. Another one, her name is Zamara. You can see it on the screen here, their names. So again, if you want to check that out, stay tuned. That is up next. I'll tell you all about this offer. But for now, I'll see you in the extended. And I just want to take a moment to thank today's sponsor, Psychic Source. You guys, seriously, they've been around over 35 years, and they're one of the most trusted psychic services out there. Now, obviously, you guys all know that I do readings myself for all of you, but sometimes, honestly, it just really helps to get a different perspective from someone outside of my own energy when it comes to my personal things. And so I was really curious to know what they would tell me, and so I called them. I called one of their advisors just to get the clarity that I needed. And yeah, I was surprised to know that they gave me the confirmation and the clarity that I already kind of knew within me. What I love about their offer is that you can literally connect with as many advisors as you want during that time frame. You can either call them, message them, and read through all of the reviews to see which one you feel more comfortable with. Right now, they have an amazing offer for you, all of my loyal viewers. You get 40 minutes for only $19.80. That's literally like less than 20 bucks, you guys. Just click the link that's down in the description box below. I've also linked it in the first comment that you'll see down below as well. Or you can visit the direct website, trypsychicsource.com/Gina Moon. Make sure that you spell my name correctly, because that will be your code, Gina Moon. That's Gina with an E. Here's how to use your special offer code. Click on the direct link that's down in the description box below, or visit www.trypsychicsource.com/Gina Moon. Once you're on the Psychic Source website, click on Get a Reading. Then it'll take you to the offer page. The check mark should already be on the first offer, which is $19.80 for 30 minutes plus 10 free. That's your special offer. Then make sure it says in green letters below, promo code Gina Moon applied, no spaces. That should already be automatically applied for you. If it's not, you can go ahead and apply it. Then enter your email address, password, date of birth, answer the questions, and check mark below if you'd like. Then click on the red button, Proceed to Payment. Once you have an account, you can select to get a reading with any available advisor of your choice via phone, chat, video, and you can schedule your appointment for later as well. You can ask specific questions or things like, what are the key lessons I'm meant to learn in this lifetime? What areas of my life should I focus on at this moment for personal growth? What can you tell me about my current relationships, money, love, career, family? You can ask anything you want and get the answers revealed to you instantly. All right, that's it. Enjoy your special Psychic Source offer. Respect is non-negotiable. Red flags, those are warnings. You're not supposed to climb them. Who in the world told you that unconditional love means unconditional tolerance? To watch the full video, visit my new YouTube channel, Nova Sky Society. Link in description and pinned comment below. In the extended reading, I go into the other person's subconsciousness, their deeper thoughts about you, their deeper feelings for you, their next actions, moves, and more. And thank you all so much for all of your positive feedback for the extended reading. I am so glad that you guys are loving the extended reading so much. So again, if you want to check out the link to the extended, the link is down in the description box below. And remember to share this video with somebody who needs it, especially if you feel like it could help them. Watch your moon and Venus signs for love and emotions, your sun and rising ascendant sign for personal growth and alignment, also for career matters, and your Jupiter and Mars for action, purpose, and expansion. And to catch up on all of your readings for your zodiac sign, click on the left side to watch your zodiac playlist. Click on the video on the right side to watch your next reading. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time.